We're going to be playing some Zelda today. And as you can tell by the side of my screen here, we're going to be playing a few Zelda games over the course of whenever I decide to stream. And we're going to keep track of how many times I die during the whole thing so I can embarrass myself in front of like 5 people that'll ever watch me. So this is going to be fun, probably. I tried this one a little while ago, but the audio sucked. You could barely hear me over the music, and at some points the Nintendo Ninjas got me and silenced my stream for a while. So hopefully this audio is better. I haven't checked it, so if on the off chance literally anyone is watching, feel free to let me know. Alright. Looks like everything's good on my side. So, let's do this. Alright, register name. We're gonna call myself Reptile because that's what I do. Now, before I start, I have played through this game a couple times. I've never beaten it. But I know where most of the dungeons are and where most of the key items are going to be. So this isn't exactly going to be a first time blind playthrough. But it's also not going to be speedrun quality, you know. Alright, dangerous to go alone. Let's take the sword and go out on our own. What to do first? Alright. Go stab some things. Got a fairy when we don't need it. Got a couple rupees. We're gonna need some rupees at some point throughout the game, but for now it's just... Oh, that was close. That was close. Bam. Alright. Some more stuff. The Zoras are going to be annoying until we get the upgraded sword. But until then, we're pretty much good. I'm just going to make my way to the first level. See if we can't beat that right away. 2 fairies in 1 screen. That's never going to happen again. Especially not when we need it. Yeah, these first 2 games are going to be probably the highest death count in the series. Assuming I even keep going with this stuff. This is the part of the game where they just decide to throw a bunch of enemies at you and say, beat them. These aren't hard enemies by any means, but there's just a lot of them. Alright, and step down into level 1. Do a couple things on my setup here real quick. So now we're good to go. Alright, guess that's... Get ourselves a key. Sweet. Doing well so far, I think. Alright, now we're back to full health, so we have sword lasers. And 10 rupees. And a stopwatch, just as soon as all the enemies die. Don't anybody try and tell me this is not a well-designed game. Look at me being smart. Now I don't have sword lasers. Alright. Let's do some more stuff here. You know, I don't riveting commentary, I know. I'm just not good at this. It's midnight. I don't know why I'm even streaming. Because I make intelligent life decisions, that's why. I'm at half health. Alright, this is one of those famous block pushing puzzles that we gotta do. Open this door. Eastmost Peninsula is the secret. Sweet, I'm sure that'll make sense in a little bit. There's the map, and would you look at that, there's an Eastmost Peninsula there. I wonder if that's the secret. We're gonna go up here first, because ain't nobody tell me what to do. Got a solid rupee count so far. Very nice. Yeet that guy, get the key, move on. If you're watching, feel free to say hi. I've got the chat pulled up over next to me. Or don't. That's fine too. Oh, traps. These are not nice traps. They may or may not be gay. The verdict is still out on that. Of course, I gotta run by them. I never remember which one to push. There we go. And here we get the bow, which is nice. I think we have to buy arrows before we can use it, though, which is something that was changed in the newer Zeldas, which is nice. Also in this game, presumably because of storage limitations, you shoot arrows from your rupee count instead of having a separate arrow count. Which doesn't make a lot of sense, but neither does anything else in this game. So now we head back down here, open up this door with the extra key we have. Oh. Get that amazing, wonderful heartbeat noise that everyone loves. And die, I guess. Alright, that's our first death by random boomerang dude in level 1. Rip. Pour one out for, I don't know. Maybe I should have gone for an extra heart piece or something before coming out here, but I would need the candle, which would require rupees and grinding and all sorts of fun stuff. But generally, this level doesn't give me much trouble, so I didn't think I'd need it. Did I ever visit this room? No, I did not. It's got the compass, which tells me where the boss is, and that's it. And it is over there in the Eastmost Peninsula, like old guy said. I'm just gonna ignore these guys for a bit. Sounds like a good plan to me. They might drop rupees, but I've got some. Now we have sword lasers, so these guys are going to be easier. And I just almost got hit with one of those boomerangs. It might have hit my shield, but might have not, which would have sucked. Oh. Now I have a boomerang for some reason. I don't even know how that works. Wall Masters gave me a heart, so that's worth it. Alright. Now we can hear the dragon. 11 minutes into the stream, and I'm already fighting the dragon. Woo! Gotta eat its head, which I can just do from back here because I have sword lasers. Bam! Easy peasy lemon squeezy. One more heart, and the first piece of the Triforce is ours. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum. So now we're back out in the overworld with one extra heart. And a bow. Which we can't use yet, apparently, until we buy arrows. So I could just go straight to level 2. I could try and find some bombs. Go some rupee grinding and buy something, buy some bombs, buy my arrows. There are a few things I could do. I, personally, am going to go buy some bombs. Over here on the east side, because I know I can buy some here, I'm pretty sure. Nice heart. These guys are a pain until we get a stronger sword. Or I can just be patient and block their arrows. I dig the music for this game. It's kind of repetitive, but for a chiptune, old school NES game, it's not bad. That was a lot of stuff we just got. Nice. And we're back to full health. Now we're not. Now we've got bombs. Sweet. Now we can grab a couple of heart containers to get us through the rest of this game without too much dying. Without embarrassing myself any more than I have to. Just Zora. Okay. There are going to be a couple moments like that where I just act when I'm just stupid. I guess I'll explain the list on the... Hang on, my controls died. I'll explain the list on the right part of the screen. So, I'm going through each Zelda up to Skyward Sword, assuming I can get Skyward Sword to work on emulation. 4 Swords I'm not sure how I'm gonna do since it's multiplayer required, and I don't know if that works at all on an emulator, but we'll have to see. I'll try and make it, but I'm also not a technology expert in this field. But all of the other games should work just fine on my little laptop here. Alright. So now we've got bombs. Let's head up north. To the mountain, where there are going to be a couple places I can bob. Assuming this screen tearing stops happening and messing me up. Alright, let's just ignore these guys for a minute. Climb up here. Power bracelet here will get you a secret thing. And I don't want to deal with those Armos right now. Tekatites are fun. Alright, where am I going? Let's stop and think about this. Or stupidly try and kill these Tekatites in the hope of getting a heart so this beeping stops. What's in this cave? Pretty sure this is just a shop. Yep. Nothing useful until I get the candle in... Pretty sure I got the candle in level 2. Maybe I should go do that next. And there goes my heart. I could have been using the boomerang this whole time. I swear I'm a smart person. Usually. Okay. I know there's something here. Yes! Got it. Ha ha ha. I win. Tektites. Always take the heart container. That potion is never worth it. You can just buy potions later in the game anyway. Alright, so now we've got 5 hearts, which is nice to have. Which is nice to have. I'm probably the most boring streamer. I don't know why you people watch me. He said, presuming that people actually watch him. And running straight into an enemy, like a smart person. Ooh, I think there's also something here. Yes! I knew it. Woo! Glad I remembered that. Now we've got 6 heart containers. We're on a roll here, gentlemen and ladies. I'm using the plural, which is risky, because even if people are watching me, there's probably like 1, maybe 2 of you. A period of awkward silence follows, while I just run around slicing things. Okay, that Zora stops. Alright. Where's level 2 again? Oh yeah. I have to go down this way. And then up. Over some more. While trying not to get yeeted by these Octoroks. That's also a set of games we're not playing. We're not touching the CDI games. I'm told there were CDI games, but I've never had any solid proof that they exist, so we're just gonna pretend that they don't. Alright, this one's a shop. I don't really need anything, so we're gonna let it go. Go back up. We're not quite into the desert for level 2, so I'm gonna go up. Ooh, Fairy Fountain, which we don't need, but we'll keep that in mind for later. Let's instead go over through this forest. And then up. And then across. Nope, this is just where we were. So I'm going up a little farther. I think. I don't remember exactly where it is, but I know it's in this forest somewhere. Bam. 5 rupees. Is it? Is it in this forest? I can swear it was. Maybe it's over still? Seems a little far, but maybe it is all the way over here. Aha! Here it is. I thought it was much closer than it actually ended up being. And here we are. Level 2. Give me a sec to grab a thing. Okay. Level 2. Let's do this. And try not to die to snacks. Ah, heck. Heck these snacks. They go fast. Heck. Pretty easy to dodge, honestly. And easy to kill, so not too bad. Boomerang guys. Cause of our first death back in level 1. These ones drop me hearts though, so I'm happy, so I appreciate that. Sword lasers make them easier. Oh yeah, this is the long level, the long boy. So I'm gonna want to stop by here first. Take care of these nope ropes. Open the door, keep going. Sword lasers help. I try to have sword lasers whenever possible playing this game, just at all possible times. Just have sword lasers. It just makes life so much easier, and it's a lot harder to get them back after you've lost them than to just keep them the whole time. Play safe, blah blah blah. Now we know where the boss is, but we don't have the map, so we don't know how to get there. Presumably, we go up, though. In this room, we have the map. I don't know why they put the compass before the map, but this is Zelda 1, so I don't question it. Called it. There's a bombable wall there. Leads us into this room, which has... Ah! This was a bad idea. This was a bad idea. Okay. Maybe I'll try that room some other time. Stopwatch. Kill the snakes. Grab the roots and a key. Do I go back in that room and try and kill those dudes? Yeah, let's do it. This time let's bomb. Oh yeah, magic boomerang. That's what we get from here. Glad we stopped. Goes farther. And probably does cool things, I guess. I don't actually know. Some more bombs. And I just completely die from keys. Open up another wall. These just some mini slimes. Get some roots. Move on. This room's just a hint. Dodongo dislikes smoke, so we're fighting Dodongo in this one. Gotta have bombs. Let's go around the key door so we can use this key for another door later on in a different, harder dungeon. Because guess what? In this game, you can use your keys on dungeons where you didn't find them. Which is why Zelda 1 is the best Zelda game. Changed my mind. Alright, let's pull out the magic boomerang for this one. I guess level 3 is where we find the candle. Alright. So now we can fill up our bombs and fight Dodongo. He doesn't like smoke. We're going to drop some bombs in front of him. We're going to try at least. It's not always easy to tell his patterns. Ugh, this is hard. Okay, there we go. We got one. Dang it, Dodongo. Ugh, why do you move around unpredictably? Now we have to go back out and get more bombs. And walk straight through fire because I don't care. I'm done by now. That's an annoying bit of design right there. Oh, they all just disappeared. That's weird. But nice. Weird, but nice. So now let's... Ow. That's a fast nope rope. Alright, let's get out of here and see if we can't get some more bombs. I know we can just buy some relatively close by. That's the easiest way. Enemies will sometimes drop bombs. Dang it, shield! You're supposed to protect me from things. Give me a heart. That's nice of you. Yeah, I'm being a smart boy, making smart decisions. SMRT. This can't possibly backfire on me. Yep, this might be death number 2 for old reptile. Let's see if I can't not. Let's see if I can not suck long enough to get in this. There we go. That's it. Death number 2. There we go. Let's take a few seconds. Catch my breath. So how's everyone else doing? Everyone as in like the one of you that is even watching right now. Alright. Got some caffeine in me. Let's do this. Make our way downtown, back to level 2, hopefully pick up some bombs along the way, without having to spend my rupees. Rupees are not easy to come by in this game. Thankfully, they aren't super required for stuff, but they are certainly nice to have later on for potions. Bombs! Yes, I knew it was worth it to bother killing these things. Alright. Okay, that's the wrong way around, so let's go back down to the south entrance. Avoid these dongers. / kill these dongers. Get the sword lasers taken away. Which stinks, but you know, that's what you gotta do. After level 2, I think I can go get the upgraded sword, so we're gonna do that. Sweet, and we're full of bombs. Cool. So, let's just get destroyed by this Octorok. I swear I'm good at video games. I am good at video games. I will take over this filthy human planet. But first I gotta save Hyrule. Alright, this is just a shop where we buy things. I've already bought the arrows, so no need to go there. We'll go over here, back to where the level is located. Get stoned at by Octorok. This tree right here is the entrance to another level, but it's a later level, so we don't need to bother with it. Ignore these guys. Get over here to the entrance. kill these thingers. Fairy. Nice. That'll get us back up to full health. So we can enter the dungeon. Now. Dum, 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 dum. Okay. We're just going to go this way. Alright, stopwatch. We've been getting a lot of those for some reason. I don't... Seems weird that we're getting so many, but whatevs. Dang it, no ropes. Okay. They gave us rupees and a heart stack, so it's okay. Boomerang guys are a bit harder, because they take 3 hits with the basic wooden sword. Good thing I have sword lasers, I was gonna say. They're coming at me from all sides. But they gave me a heart, so it's okay. We've got full bombs, which is nice. I don't... Wonder what these things give me. Or is it just kind of an annoying little enemy that goes slow and just... Oh, bonus key. That'll be nice for later levels. Stopwatch. All the better to shank noodles with. Moving on to this level with this room with the boomerang dudes. Just firing sword lasers where they can't get me. Seriously. I love sword lasers. They're super useful. Alright. Let's prepare for Dodongo by grabbing the bombs. And let's see if we can't do better this time. Got him. Bam. That was significantly easier than last time. Jeez. And with that, the second heart Triforce piece is collected, and we're that much closer to saving Zelda. So now, I'm thinking we have to buy the candle from that first shop just north of where we start. So let's go back there. It's on our way to level 3. But the upgraded sword is actually closer. Pretty sure we can actually go get that now. Along with this secret thing over in this staircase. Rupees! It's a secret to everybody. 30 of them. Nice little bonus. Oh great, how am I going to get that heart now? Oh wait, I don't have to, because I've got lasers. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Alright, let's get... Okay. I lost myself for a second. Is this the right way? Yes, it is. Now we're at the north end of the lake. We're going to cross this. I'm going to go up here along the stream. follow it in the mountains and get wrecked by rocks. And that Zora. Zora are annoying in this game. They're annoying in a couple of the other games too, but for different reasons. Tektites! Blah! Your mother smelt of elderberries. Okay, this is the secret one. I'll pay 20. Go up, up. Okay. Now I remember. The path up the secret Death Mountain Trail is just up over and over again. Now this is where the upgraded sword comes in. And those, whatever those things are called, they're tough. Master using it and you can have this. There we go. Upgraded sword. Now it does twice as much damage. Which will help us out. You have to have a certain number of heart containers to grab the sword. I'm not sure exactly how much it is. I'm pretty sure it was 7, which we have now. So we're going to go up, 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 up. And we found a thing. And an enemy. Gonna eat our face. This is level 5. Now, I would love to take on level 5 right now, but... yeah. At least now we know where it is. Pretty sure we can't go this way, we have to go left. Heart. That's the downside of the magic boomerang, though. It takes forever to go places. Zora, you can die, please. Alright, now let's go back down and buy the candle. Pretty sure you have to buy the candle. Now we can kill these things in one hit. Ah, come on. Ugh. That's disappointing. That is very disappointing. I mean, I knew my death count would be high, but I figured I could get through at least the first couple of levels without dying 3 times. Alright. At least now we're back at the start. And now we can go grab Candle Boy. Very nice little boost at the start of the game, because every time you continue you start back with 3 hearts, which is kinda dumb. One of the other weird design elements of this game. There's the candle. So now we can go grab a couple more heart pieces, a couple more secrets, and walk right back into the shop where we can read this guy's text again. Okay, now we can go do stuff. Now, this one's a pretty obvious one. That we can burn a bush, get a secret, boy, this is really expensive. You tricked me, but I'll buy a heart because I'm dumb. Alright, now this one's a little harder to remember. I'm pretty sure it's 3 from the inside. No. Here. Nope. And last try here. There we go. Yes. And we get a heart container. Woo! The only downside of more heart containers is more hearts you have to fill up every time you want to do stuff. So, now that we've got I don't want to go around doing more heart container stuff right now, mostly because the rest of it needs a step ladder slash raft. It's called a raft reptile to get to. At least the ones that I know of immediately. So we're going to go ahead and move over here. Gotta remember where to get that letter so we can buy potions. I'm pretty sure that we need the ladder for that as well. Those Octoroks and just enemies in general just become a lot easier to deal with, especially in the overworld. In some of the levels they stay pretty hard, like those bouncing bunny things. I hate those things. But they become significantly easier with the upgraded sword. And now we arrive at level 3. Where we run into these jellies, the big jellies. Alright. Moving on through. Dark nuts. This is our first encounter with dark nuts. These things are tricky because you have to hit them from the sides or behind, and they like to turn all of a sudden when you think you've got them. But sword lasers make it easy, as they always do. Okay, compass tells me where the Triforce is, not the boss as I previously erroneously claimed. Got some more Dark Nut boys. Swordy boys. Got whacked. So my sword lasers are gone. And this boy in particular is being rather troublesome about not letting me hit him. So we're gonna take his brother first. There, finally. So now we can go south. Towards, oh. Well, how about we wait for an opening and just run past all these boys? How's that sound? Sounds pretty good to me. But they like to crowd around. There we go. Now we're in business. There is the raft, which will get us to level 4 and a few other special secrets. Fire. Fire. Now I can ignore those guys. They do drop hearts sometimes, but probably not worth this time around. Okay. Those zappy boys don't cause me any damage, but they make me so I can't use my sword. The stopwatch stops them too, which is nice. Now we are in a long tunnel thing. Grab some more bombs. We're getting a lot of bombs, and we're not using too many of them. What I could really use are some hearts. I'm at half health at 4. Got a stopwatch. And a bonus key. I haven't even found the map yet. Maybe that's down... No, this is where we were. Let's try and locate the map. That'll help us to figure out what to do. Traps! Dang it. I don't like those things very much. There we go. Gotta push the block. Did you get the sword from the old man on top of the waterfall? I sure did, actually. Thanks for helping me out, but I got this. I got this, Gramps. I got this. I got this, he said very clearly, not getting this. Getting beat up by Zubats. He's gonna tell me again. So right about now, a bit of life would be appreciated. And not traps. Alright, so the boss is in that room over there. But we're gonna have to come down here first. Ah, there we go. That's number 4. I have more deaths than levels completed now, which is disappointing. But we press on, knowing that there will be many more of those in the future, especially in Zelda 1 and 2. I've played through 1 and 2. Now, I've played through most of the Zeldas. The ones I haven't played through as much are most of the handhelds. I haven't finished Link's Awakening or either of the Oracles. We'll be done like the first couple minutes of each. I've only played the first little bit of Majora's Mask, but I have the 3DS version, so I've played it a little bit more. Wind Waker I've only played through once. It's been a long time since I've played Four Swords Adventures, but I have beaten it before. Just never owned my own copy of it, so we borrowed it from our cousin. I don't know if I ever beat Spirit Tracks. Other than that, I've played through pretty much all the Zeldas. I'm gonna wander around here and look for hearts. Yes, I got the sword. I forgot that was there. Let's instead go down. Over here. Where I can kill these Zubats. Hopefully get a heart. Pretty please. Guess not. But the boomerang's going to be useful. On all of these enemies that don't exist. Dark nuts. are a tricky challenge. Especially because they deal a whole heart of damage every time they hit you. Which is fair and balanced. Then again, this game never claimed to be fair and balanced. Ah. Alright, time to go out of the level and stock up on hearts before moving on. That's my plan. Probably should have been my plan to start, but I was lazy. You hit me while I was catching my boomerang. That's not cool, my dude. I'm trying to store hearts, not lose them. Okay. I'm not even mad. I'm not gonna get mad. Let's just stab some Octoroks. Get some hearts from them. I said get some hearts from them. Man, these things never drop hearts when you need them. That's what I've noticed. There must be some sort of code in the game that says, hey, if this sucker's low on hearts, don't give him any. There's the game trying to prove me wrong. Maybe I just need to complain about hearts more, then they'll give me more. Step it up, Nintendo, I need more hearts. Tweet at Nintendo, tell them to give me more hearts. Don't actually do that. Wonder how much longer I can stay awake to play this game. Because the number is shrinking by the minute. Actually, let's go check out this bonus cave. I forget what's in it. Probably just a shop or something. Lame, but... Meet the old man at the grave. Okay, so it's an old lady with a hint. And it respawns the Octoroks here, which hopefully they give me a heart this time. Thank you. Thank you very much for your help. It is very much appreciated. I'm not salty. Thank you, Blue Octorok. And you too, Red Octorok. Gee, you guys sure are helpful. You guys donate $3 to Wikipedia. Probably. Alright, now I'm at 5 hearts. Need 3 more. Screen tearing. Okay. 5.5. Riveting gameplay, I know. Alright. I don't want to deal with these blue dudes. Except for this one, because I have to. So let's pop back up here, where the enemies are easier, and kill some Octoroks. Presumably. We've got 2 variations of Octorok. Speedy Boy Octorok and slow boy Octorok. One of them gave me a fairy, so that's all I need to get through level 3. Tekatite's not gonna bug us. These guys are seriously so much easier with the sword lasers. They're still by no means easy, and they catch up on you quick, like that one just did to me. What? Gah. Okay. Ugh. Back down to half health again. I don't know if I have another hour in me. But it's Friday night, and I have nothing better to do than stream because I have no friends. Thank you, Slime Boy, for giving me a heart. Give me a heart for Slime Boy in the chat. These guys can suck a bag of dicks. $5. 2.5 hearts from those frickin' fricks known as Dark Nuts. They ruined Sonic. They didn't learn. Alright, let's beat this level, then try level 4, and then we'll call it for the night. Assuming these lightning things stop hitting me. Dang it, Slime Boy. Your brother was so helpful too. Ugh. Am I gonna have to go out of the dungeon again to stack up on hearts? Because I'm pretty sure these Zubats don't give me any hearts or anything. Oh boy. Those Dark Nuts respawn, because that's great. Will these boys give me hearts? Some nice muns. Muns are nice. But they don't buy me happiness. They don't buy me life. There we go. Heart for Slime Boy. I could buy the magic shield at this point. I don't necessarily need it until level 5 or 6, whichever one. It'll be nice to have. Heart Boy. Nice. Good job donating $3 to Wikipedia. Fairy. And you are my favorite one. You're my favorite dead moblin dude so far. If I ever figure out how to save these videos, post them up on YouTube. That's going to be the name of whatever episode this is. My favorite dead Octorok dude. Not that anyone will watch it there either. To the one person watching this, you'll watch me on YouTube, won't you? Won't you? Alright. We're only half a heart down, so we should be good to go. Assuming I don't just be dumb and try and attack all the enemies in the dungeon again. That would be bad if I lost all my hearts again. Well, you're real nice. Give me commentators. Thank you so much for supporting me. And I say that with as much sarcasm as I can possibly muster. Two fairies in the heart as soon as we don't need them. See? I tell you, this game is out to get me. Alright. Rupee boys out the wazoo, which is nice. Now this is gonna be tough, but if I manage my sword lasers nice and play smart, I can keep myself at full health going into the boss. I think. Alright. Didn't even come close. Which is nice. Now I can sword laser these boys without any trouble, except from these lightning dudes. Now we can go in and fight this boy, which is actually really easy to fight with bombs. Go figure. Get our heart container, grab our Triforce piece, and we're good to go. Level 3 is done. And we've got the raft now, so we can head up to the eastern part of Hyrule, or just hit up level 4. Let's go buy the magic shield. Hit up level 4. And then next time to start, we can go do some item fetching. I feel like there are a lot of rupees going around in this game. Magic Shield will deflect those Zora bullets as well as reflect some beams from later enemies, which is going to be super nice. Here's level 4. Hopefully I can get through this one without quite as much trouble as the last one. Knock on wood. Dang it, Zubat. Oh, that was some bombs. Alright, we've got some bombs. Oh, these boyos. Alright, you've got 4 extra keys. So let's just... Alright. Introduction of dark rooms. Where we need the candle to burn stuff so we can light the room. Then I'll switch out to Boomerang because that's just how we do what we do in Zelda 2, except this isn't Zelda 2, it's Zelda 1. Got the compass. Now we know where the Triforce is. Just gotta find the map so we can figure out how to get there. Grab another key. Keep going. Dark rooms. Switch to candle. Burn a thing. Back to magic boomerang. The downside to these dudes is they don't give any drops. No rupees, no bombs, no hearts. So they're basically just an obstacle with no real reward to killing them. These guys, on the other hand, do drop things, including a fairy and a heart. Which is awful nice of you guys if I can grab the fairy, but I don't necessarily need it. Now we're in another dark room with more of these bat dudes, the vampires. And I need the step ladder to get through. So we're going to have to go this other way around. Spam sword lasers. Yeah. Let's go this way. For funsies. Like legs. Those are annoying. Pretty sure they don't steal anything like they do in later games. But not too keen on waiting around to figure it out. Alright, found the step ladder. Here we go. This level's proving to be not quite as troublesome as the last one. Dark, it really is just those dark nuts that are troublesome. So hopefully there aren't too many of those floating around. Alright. That's one of those rooms where we can see things, but not actually get to them yet. Zubat, that's lame. Alright, well, we'll find a heart probably sometime. Now if we go over here, this is the room with the map, which had a couple of small jellies. They didn't give me any hearts, so they're lame. Okay, now we're fighting a copy of this guy. From just the... Alright, now... This guy's much harder to fight if you don't get all of them on the first bomb. I might actually die. That would be totally lame. Oh, there we go. There's 6. That's not a nice number. Not a nice number at all. The question becomes now. Do I try and go back through with just the 3 hearts I have now, or do I go back out and farm some more? Now, the smart person in me says go back out and farm for hearts, but the lazy one says just keep going. I'm going to listen to smart self this time. Thanks, Octorok, for giving me that heart. Your kindness is greatly appreciated. Maybe I could make my way over and try and grab another heart piece from the east. Grab a couple collectibles and call that a night. We'll see how I do in my heart collecting on my way over. I'm actually doing pretty well. If I don't go a couple more screens, I'll probably just head back to the level. Alright, now if I remember right, there's a raft section up in the top. It's the northeast corner. So we're going to head over there first. Well, yeah, we're going to head over there directly. Not going to bother going down south and around. Alright, we're 2 hearts down. Get into a nice corner part of the map. Yep, so that magic shield blocks the Zora pellets, which is nice. Especially since they're all over the place in this overworld. Alright, this isn't a level. This is a heart piece section. So now we're up to 10. We're at 10 heart pieces. Super nice. After only 3 levels, we're doing pretty good. Now if we go up this way, there's some more stuff to be done. including a fairy. Woo! Which I immediately waste. This isn't a level either. This is gambling. Which one? Middle. Dang it. Okay. Well, that's not the end of the world. Let's go up north to this part. Pretty sure there's some more stuff to be had here. Oh yeah. Show this to the old woman. This will give me the potion. Which will be nice when I have rupees for it. And now I'm starting to remember there was a secret path up. There we go. Found it. Secret path to rupees. 100 of them. Woo! Yeah, because there's no way you just waste a perfectly good corner space like that, not hiding a secret. So now what's up here? Okay, just some tektites, which I can ignore for now. The hitbox on Link's sword, man. It's weird stuff. Bam. Instinct sword and slice of tektite. I'm getting good at this. Ha 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 ha. Alright. So let's go back down, get the potion, buy one. Now that we've got a couple extra hearts, actually just one, but we have the potion is nice. You can buy 2 full health refills for 100 some odd rupees. And carry it with you along the dungeon, so you don't have to go back out and grind for hearts all the time, which in the later dungeons is really nice. So now we're back where we started. And now we keep going. It almost hurts my soul to have so many hearts when I don't need them. You still have to be careful with your hearts. Okay, I have to actually pull this bad boy out. Oh, the medicine's only 68 rupees. That's much better. Pull it off the B button so no accidents take place. And then let's go through level 4 and call it a night. Safely, I can ignore most of these guys. This room's harder to ignore them in just because of the blocks. But I can still go around them, at least to an extent. It's probably not a good idea to be doing this in the dark, but probably also not a good idea to shut up. Boom. Mic drop. Okay, now we're back here. Drop a more carefully placed bomb. Okay. Bombs. Better. Walk into the waterfall, which I already did. But, bam, secret room. Eye of the snake. 10 rupees. Worth. At least your text box is short, old man. So now let's candle this place up. And then ignore the rest of you bats, because you're lame. Alright, traps. They're just placed so poorly at the start of the map. Alright, now this is the final challenge room before the boss. So, be sure this boss is the dragon with 2 heads this time. 1 hop this time. Looks like we're going to want to use one of our potions uses. So let's go ahead and do that now. Fills your entire heart count, which is nice. And now here we are fighting Gleeok with 2 heads. See how nice it is to have so many hearts. Nice fairy bonus. And with that, we have obtained the 4th piece of the Triforce. And we're that much closer to saving Zelda and all of Hyrule. So that leaves us with 4 pieces of Triforce left, and then the final dungeon. So I think that's a good point to end it off. Thanks for watching. I'll try and save this video somehow so we can keep it up for later. Hope to see both of you next time.